Our Cross America journey bringing us tonight to what many political experts believe is a crucial battleground in this election. Everyone agreeing on the importance of Pennsylvania. 4 years ago, Donald Trump turned history on its head here, thanks to many Democrats crossing over. And now in 2020, voters here are once again showing signs of independence. Near Scranton, we came to Dave Mitchko's home. You don't have to guess who he's voting for. Those signs, just some of the thousands he's been giving out here.
2016, there was hardly a sign here or there. This is a true Democratic area, you know, and they were all in support of Hillary, but times have changed. I mean, I've given out almost 26,000 signs out of my garage to people who wanted the signs. The support for Trump in this area is overwhelming.
Dave is part of perhaps the most critical group of voters this year in battleground Pennsylvania, Obama voters, who then switched and voted for President Trump. In 2016, they helped the president turn this state red for the first time in nearly 30 years. Will they do it again?
The left went so far left that we just figured we had to switch our party, and we're going to support this president even more.
One of the things that makes Pennsylvania so fascinating in 2020 is that it's essentially flipping the script. You've got former Democrats voting for the president, but you also have some lifelong Republicans who are voting for Joe Biden, who has spent part of his childhood here. Like retired teacher Patricia Healy.
I am basically voting against Trump. I like Joe Biden as a person. I just don't know. I do worry a little bit about his age, but yes, it's mainly against Trump.
She told us she regrets her vote for the president in 2016.
He actually has ruined so many things. He's made a mockery of the Oval Office. He's made a mockery of the democratic process.
Not too far away, we went over to meet Mary Grace Vidala, a registered nurse and a Republican. Back in May, she lost her 83-year-old mom, Grace, a Trump supporter, to COVID.
My mom followed the rules. She didn't go to the bank. She didn't go to church. And her life revolved around church.
Mary Grace told us she's voting for Biden. Do you think the president failed your mother?
The president failed not only my mother, but the 225,000 lives that have been lost. He's in way over his head.
Is COVID a dominant issue here?
It's not, it doesn't seem so much. I don't know anybody else in the area that lost someone to COVID besides myself, personally.
And with tens of thousands of Pennsylvania jobs dependent on fossil fuels, we asked about those Biden comments on the oil industry from the last debate.
Would you close down the oil? By the way, I would transition from the oil industry, yes.
Do you think that hurts or helps him here?
I think that it depends on who you talk to here. He did raise some eyebrows, and me personally, Donald Trump said he would bring coal back to our area. There's no coal left.
Then there's former Democrat Merritt Doyle, who tells us President Trump did exactly what he was hoping for when he switched parties to vote for him back in 2016. And he says he'll do it this year, too.
I saw Trump as someone who came in, who offered a breath of fresh air, something different.
Merritt is a personal trainer. He says too many COVID restrictions hurt small businesses like his, and he believes the economy will be the reason the president wins here again.
I look at the 3 years before Corona hit, COVID-19, and that, record numbers as far as 4 million new jobs, unemployment. You give this guy 4 more years, he could turn us around.
We should note that late today, the Supreme Court did not intervene on a Republican challenge to Pennsylvania's mail-in voting rules. That means those ballots can be counted up to 3 days after the election. Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.